Hey, what's up, moviegoers, and welcome to yet again another Wednesday movie reviews, Cinema Thursdays. Okay, so as I said last time, haven't found a permanent summer location for a film by reviews, but until then, it'll be Wednesday on the go. And for this Cinema Thursday, granted a tiny bit late. I'm reviewing the Hangover Part 3, which has about all the same characters. Bradley Cooper, Zach Galifianakis, don't really know how to pronounce it. And others as the Wolfpack Gang, and it's about all same old. Also have John Goodman as Marshall, who is presented in the movie as the guy that Leslie Chow robs like 20-something, 40-something millions worth of gold bricks, like half of it. And in a way it like wraps up the story that started in the first Hangover movie, and such as with Leslie Chow, the baby, and etc. Also, I'll note this now, but instead of later, but this is the first and last of the Hangover movies to have it not having to do with a wedding or bachelor party or anything of the sorts. And yes, things are still as crazy. The movie has actually two beginnings. The first one is about the Leslie Chow situation. He is arrested in this and incarcerated in this high security prison, and makes a prison breakout through some sewers leading to a waterfall. And John Goodman's character, Marshall, is looking for him due to the fact that, as I said earlier, Leslie Chow stealing that many gold bricks while in disguise as a police officer, nevertheless. And due to Leslie Chow riding back and forth to Allen, Marshall thinks that the Wolfpack would be his best chance at finding Leslie Chow. The second beginning is about the Wolfpack and starts with the hilarious scene of the bringing home the draft on the highway, which, even if you just saw the trailer and haven't gotten to see the movie quite yet, you would still know that the crate in which the draft's in falls off of the back and causes it when he was trying to get it under a bridge, and he inadvertently causes a big wreck. And when talking about it to his father realizes that he's off his meds and threatens to cut him off unless he gets back on them, to which he ignores, and his father, for some reason, has a minor heart attack due to that, which he didn't survive, and thus leading to the funeral. Also seen in the trailer. During the funeral, his family and friends plan a intervention to take him to get some care. And after seeing that all these people he likes think that's best for him, he agrees to it, and we're on the road going there. They get captured and kidnapped by guys working for Marshall, dressed up with pig masks, of all things. During which they find out about the situation, and one of their own gets taken as a means of making sure that they comply with Marshall's demands of getting him Leslie and the gold bag. The rest of the movie goes all over from Mexico, during which Leslie Chow manages to convince them that he had the half of the gold that was with him, and this mansion that actually happens to be Marshall's, and spoiler alert, and manages to take the other half. Their help, sounding off the alarm and having them take the fall. Vegas, where they go back to Caesar's Palace, and eventually, after a parachute ride scene in the trailer as well, they eventually catch Leslie Chow. And bring him to Marshall. So the rest of the movie chronicles all that they had to do in order to get to Chow and make sure about getting the gold that he has over to Marshall and etc. And as per usual, nothing can be expected more than a crazy ride from this trilogy. And as it seems, unfortunately, they do not plan on doing another one, but just like how Chris Nolan did with the Dark Knight trilogy, deciding to end it while they had to make sure that they don't run out of enough good plots in order to make good movies with, and just end it while they're ahead. Though I personally would have liked to see a fourth one come out. But on a rating scale of 1 star being poor and 5 stars being excellent, I would have to give this movie a solid 5 stars because it is crazy and hilarious at the same time, just like the other movies of its trilogy, and it turns out that they brought the story to a good close, starts closing it up while making a wacky adventure, comedy adventure type thing as of such along the way. That's all for today, moviegoers, but stay tuned to next Classic Tuesday, and I'll have a review of Fast 6 for next week's. Unless next week is the week that I have some a trip or something next week. Unless it's that week that I'm thinking of, then I won't do it. But if can, then I'll have a review of Fast 6 coming your way for next Thursday. And until then, have a great weekend, and catch you later. Bye.